videos, my iPhone camera keeps cutting off, so I'm halfway through a video and then it just goes, which is annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a Game of Thrones themed video today. So yeah, these are facts about Game of Thrones. So if you're a Thrones fan, then this video will be for you. Even if you're not a Game of Thrones fan or you haven't seen it, I hope this video is nice and relaxing for you. So I'm just going to crack on today, guys. I'm going to read 25 Game of Thrones facts. 25, and I always end up doing a few more, but yeah. So I'm just going to get started, guys. Number 1. When Emilia Clarke first met her on-screen husband, Jason Momoa, he screamed "wifey," ran across the hall and rugby tackled her to the floor. I think he's an awesome person, you know, he really is full of character. He's just a chilled out, laid back guy, you know. So yeah. Number 2. Charles Dance found Lord Tywin's treatment of his son appalling. In fact, so appalling that Dance kept apologising to Dinklage between takes. Number 3. Peter Dinklage, who portrays Tyrion Lannister in the show, appears in more episodes than any other cast member. Dinklage is in total of 61 of 67 episodes. Number 4. While filming season 7 in Iceland, temperatures sometimes drop down to -20 degrees Fahrenheit or -28 Celsius. Much of the cast had inadequate thermal underwear. Norwegian actor Christopher Hivju, or Hivju, however you pronounce it, who plays Tormund Giantsbane, made sure that all of the cast members got merino wool underwear from Norwegian clothing company Devold. Number 5. This is a sad fact because, it kind of reminds me of the dog from I Am Legend, or I Am a Legend, you know, the Will Smith film, Sam the Alsatian. Luckily she's, or the German Shepherd, depending on what you call them. You know, that dog is alive and well, but unfortunately this is about the direwolf Zuni. Although Sansa's direwolf lady saw an untimely end in season 1, the dog who played the well-behaved beast survived the ordeal. Sophie Turner, the actress who plays Sansa, asked her mum to adopt the pooch after the filming was done, and before she knew it, the Malak Northern Inuit pup named Zuni found a loving home with the Turner family. While Lady's life was short, which is unsurprising considering the show we're talking about, luckily Zuni had plenty of time to enjoy her doggy days until her alleged passing a year ago. Number 6. While many characters were given life through a tedious casting and recasting process, only one actor was ever considered for the role of Tyrion Lannister. Peter Dinklage was George R.R. Martin, David Benioff, and D.B. Is it Weiss or Weiss? I don't know. First and only choice for Tywin Lannister's youngest son. And it was truly meant to be, as Peter Dinklage not only won a variety of awards, including Emmy and Golden Globe, but he is forever burnt into our minds as the God of Wine. Number 7. Although Cersei and Tyrion don't share fond feelings towards each other, despite being siblings, the actors behind them, Lena Headey and Peter Dinklage, get along just fine. That's a nice fact. You know, the idea that they've got a nice off-screen relationship. It's good when actors have like a chemistry between them. You know, a sibling or relationship kind of chemistry, depending on what they're playing. In fact, they get along so well that whenever their shooting schedules line up, Dinklage and Headey share an apartment, drive to the set together, and are frequently seen going to local pubs and restaurants to eat. Also, Dinklage was probably the reason Edie got the role of Cersei, as he recommended her to David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, having previously worked together on projects. Number 8. Jack Gleeson, who plays the sadistic and cruel King Joffrey Baratheon, says that his portrayal of the loathsome Boy King was partly influenced by Joaquin Phoenix's Commodus in Gladiator. Awesome film, guys. The actor revealed that the most notable characteristic that he tried to implement while playing Joffrey was Commodus's smirk. Number 9. Gwendolyn Christie, who plays Brienne of Tarth, said that the most grueling scene she ever filmed was the fight between her and the Hound. She spent 2 months training 3 to 4 weekdays a week with Swordmaster C.C. Smith just to build up the required stamina for her fight scene. Number 10. This is kind of a nice fact. Kit Harington and Rose Leslie, cast members who play Jon Snow and Ygritte, were wed to each other on June 23rd, 2018 in Scotland. They fell in love while playing the dynamic couple on screen, and he popped the question in September 2017. Number 11. I think I said 20, guys, but I'm going to aim for 25. The man behind the villainous Ramsay Snow, or Bolton, was originally aimed for a completely different role. It was another bastard, excuse the French, from the North, Jon Snow. By the end of the casting period, Rion and Harrington were tied for the role of Jon. However, the showrunners ultimately chose Kit, and perhaps for a good reason, as Ewan's portrayal of Ramsay was truly memorable. Number 12. In the novels, Maester of Castle Black, Aemon Targaryen, is revealed to be completely blind, which is unsurprising as the character is over 100 years old. So old in fact that many even thought that he was a Targaryen. So old in fact that many even forget that he was a Targaryen. The actor who plays this wise character, Peter Vaughan, was actually partially blind at the time of the filming the show. Maester Aemon was also Vaughan's last role. 13. I've heard this fact before, guys. Prior to being cast, Lena Headey, who plays Queen Cersei, and Jerome Flynn, who plays Bronn, were in a relationship that ended on such bad terms that each had a clause inserted into their contracts that they were never to share scenes and must remain apart on set. 14. Game of Thrones definitely has many fans worldwide, and it's no surprise that Barack Obama is one of them, according to the actor who plays Davos Seaworth, Liam Cunningham. After season 5 aired, the former US president approached one of the directors and asked about Jon Snow's fate. The showrunners also revealed that Obama once asked to see the first episodes of season 6 before everyone else, and they agreed. 15. Queen Cersei was fan-voted as the series' most hated character. The actress who plays the role, Lena Headey, said that the fans' hatred for the character often translates to her personally, as people at times insult or shun her in real life. While there are plenty of people who adore her portrayal of Cersei, Headey reported that during an autograph signing session at Comic-Con, people would snatch their books away from her hands to prevent her from signing it. I don't get it, guys. You shouldn't, pick on actors because they work so hard in bringing you a certain role. Hate the character because it's fiction, the real life person. It's just a real life person. They have thoughts and feelings too, It's wrong. 16. Oh yeah, by the way, you should be able to tell, fiction from reality. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Number 16. With millions of dollars spent per episode, it's no longer a surprise that everything about the show is expensive. Even the petrified dragon eggs that appear briefly in season wedding gift to the book author George R. Martin, as one of the three was gifted to him to celebrate his marriage to a longtime partner, Paris McBride. 17. Maisie Williams, who plays Arya Stark, says that when fans meet her, they often ask her to recite the list of names Arya always recites before sleeping, the names of all the people who caused her or loved ones harms, and to insert the fans' names into the list. Number 18. Sorry guys, I didn't see the one. Sorry guys. Number 18. It is not a secret that Game of Thrones is one of the most expensive TV shows to ever air, with its opening season's budget reaching an estimated 50 to 60 million mark. However, as the show progressed, it quickly overthrew the original budget and completely exploded. By the time it reached season 6, the 6th season had a mind-boggling budget of over 100 million, a series record with over 10 million cost per episode, and you can definitely see where that money went. Mostly, I guess it's on the CGI for the dragons. I'm just guessing. Number 19. The actor who plays Hot Pie, Ben Hawkey, teamed up with the UK food delivery service Deliveroo to launch his Game of Thrones-inspired bakery, You Know Nothing John Doe. They served direwolf loaf for £1.30, inspired by the one Hot Pie baked Arya in the show. 20. In sharp contrast to his turn as sadistic Joffrey, everyone on the show describes actor Jack Gleeson as a warm and friendly person. He is also good friends with Sophie Turner, who he often has to antagonise on screen. 21. While there are some characters played by multiple actors in the series, there is only an actor who has sorry guys. While there are some actors played by multiple actors in the series, there is also an actor who played multiple characters. Dean Charles Chapman played a minor role of Martin Lannister in season 3, but was later cast as Tommen Baratheon for later seasons. Wow, that's interesting, guys. Yeah, they've got a picture of him on this side. On one side is him playing Martin Lannister, and on the other side is Tommen. But yeah, you would just think they would just, have another actor, because it was only, a 5-minute bit on screen, so why not, have a completely different actor. Um, 22. Executive producers David Benioff and D.B. Weiss said the production of the show is a massive undertaking. It lasts the entire year and they shoot the show like a 10-hour movie. Season 5 alone was shot in 5 countries on 151 sets for 240 days, having 166 cast members, over 1,000 crew members and over 5,000 extras. Bloody hell. 23. George R. Martin was inspired to write the novel series A Song of Ice and Fire after years of writing for restrictive television budgets, and deliberately wrote the series to be nearly unfilmable. After the success of The Lord of the Rings, Martin was approached to license the novels into a series of films. One project was proposed during only Daenerys' storyline, and another project proposed only including the conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters. Martin declined every film offer, reasoning that his books contained too much story to work as films, and the box office failure of The Golden Compass made him concerned that if the first film was not a success, the series would be cancelled. It paid off then, didn't it, for him to wait for him to have a TV series offer. 24. George R. Martin has stated that several of the show's characters are improvements over his own versions in the books, in both writing and performance. He specifically mentioned Natalia Tenner as Osha, and praised Sybil Kakili as Shay, even going as far as saying that her Shay was better than his Shay. Last but not least, number 25. One of the most iconic scenes in season 1, where Daenerys eats the heart of the stallion. At Faye Dothrak was actually less brutal and more funny in real life. Actress who brought Danny to life, Emilia Clarke, says that while eating the heart was absolutely disgusting, and she was reaching for a bucket between each take. The funny part was her getting stuck to the toilet as she was covered in fake blood was very sticky. Oh, the fake blood was very sticky. Oh, we'll do one more, guys. Number 26. Fans of the series have spotted this hidden gem while looking for Easter eggs. A replica of Gandalf's sword, Glamdrim from the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies, is forged inside the Iron Throne. Sean Bean, who played Eddard Stark, played Boromir in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy. While it might seem like an only nod to the beloved, wizard character's sword being part of the throne is only a matter of practicality. The people who created the throne used whatever molds were already available to them, and Glamdring happened to be one of them. That's awesome. I'm just looking for where it's located. Let's have a look. I can't see it, guys. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be, some other movie type swords used as molds. But anyway, guys, thank you to everyone who's subscribing and who's liking my videos. Keep it up is all I can say, guys. A big thank you. So yeah, I'll let you get your rest now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, please like and subscribe. And yeah, this is Shadow ASMR signing out.